Hey guys, it's Kobe with Rural Bible Reviews coming at you again this week with another review. This week we're going to do something a little different. I've reviewed this Bible on the channel before, but actually not this exact one. Well, sort of. I had an ESV Cambridge Topaz and I got rid of it. Well, anybody in the premium Bible world knows you have buyer's remorse, you have seller's remorse, and I guess you could say you have trader's remorse, where you trade a Bible, for one you think you want, and you get the one you want, and really it wasn't the one you wanted. You want your other one back. And anyway, so I got this Topaz. Well, if you're familiar with the Topaz, it is black goat skin and it has the red under gold art gilding. Well, this one that we're going to look at has speckled pages. So this one is a little bit different. So I'm going to turn the camera around and we'll take a look at it. All right, guys, and here it is. Also, I need to make mention that the guy that did the speckling for me, he also did a ribbon swap. He did put in 2 more red Beresford ribbons, and then he put in this maroon one. So this one now has 3 ribbons. So if you buy the one from Cambridge, it's only going to have 2 red ribbons. And I do think they're Beresfords. Let me look here. I know I said I wasn't going to review the Bible, but I can't help myself. It says 2 high-quality ribbons. From what I remember, they are double-sided satin ribbons. You can go back in my history and look at the video. So, all right, so here's the Bible. It is goat skin, like I said. It says Holy Bible. Move my drink cup out of the way there. I'm suffering with allergies right now, so if I sound like a 12-year-old boy going through the change or something, you know what it is. So, anyway, you got your raised hubs, your clean spine. I like how Cambridge puts Holy Bible on the front of the Bible here. But look at this speckling job. I like what he did here. He sanded it down. He did the red with the gold and the black. And when you lay it open, there you go. You can see how the speckling looks. I think it looks really good. And for those of you that don't know, now, if someone's watching this and you do know for a fact this is how they do it, comment down below. Or if I'm wrong, comment down below. Let me know. But I'm 99.9% sure this is how they do it. They will take the text block and they put it in like this wooden holder that keeps it together, keeps it real, snug and all that. And they take the ribbons, and move them out of the way and everything. And then what they'll do, they will gently sand off the old art gilding. They'll take sandpaper and they will sand off the old art gilding, that red under gold, until it gets down to the paper. Now, as we all know, Bible paper is thin and it is delicate. So this is a tedious process, just from what I'm guessing here. Sorry, guys. So, like I said, they'll sand it down and then they do their speckling. And then, I don't know how long it takes to dry or anything like that, but this is what you wind up with. So now this is my 3rd speckled Bible. As you guys know, I did the review of the surprise package I got the other day with the CSB with the speckling on it. I've also reviewed an LSB 2-column verse-by-verse Bible that had speckling done on it, and it was done. The Topaz and the LSB were both done by the same guy. I'm starting to notice more and more rebinders offering speckling. I like it. I don't know if you guys like it. Do you have one? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Would you ever have it done? Sound off in the comments below. What I like about the speckling is you can get it to match up. So, for example, he did red. I've got red ribbons. And then he did gold and black. So the black matches the cover. And then the gold matches the accents. I wish that he would I'm so sorry, guys. I wish that he would have taken this ribbon and made it gold Because to me, it would have just set the whole thing off. You would have had the 2 red and then the gold. And I know somebody out there is going to comment or they're going to tell me or something. Well, you can just swap that out. Well, if you're crafty, you can swap that out. I'm not crafty, so that ain't going to happen. Now, I may ask someone to do it for me. I don't know. I don't know how much people charge to do that. At any event, I'm not going to do it. So, but I think that would look really good though if you did. If you put a gold ribbon in there, or even a black one to match the black speckle. But I think gold would look better because to me, there's less gold on this speckling than there is black, and the black already goes with the cover. And I think if you had the gold to go with the gold accents, you know, with the spine work and the Holy Bible on the front. I'm so sorry. I think that a gold ribbon would just help. In my opinion, I think it would just totally just finish it. Just set it off. Sorry, I had to get a drink of water there. As I said, what do you guys think? Would you do that? And I've seen other ones, like if they do blue ribbons, they'll do like 2 different shades of blue ribbons or 3 different shades of blue ribbons. And then they'll have like blue, you know, a blue speckle job that matches the ribbons. So to me, your customization, that takes it to another level. And that's the whole point of doing a Bible rebind. I know people will say, like I've seen people get this Bible and have it rebound. And I know they'll say, why would you, you know, spend that much money on a rebind or on a Bible, on a premium Bible? And then, you know, why would you get it rebound? Well, you're going to get rebound because it's a custom job. And sometimes the paper in these Bibles are better than the paper in, you know, a lower quality Bible. Plus the Topaz, excuse me, you can only get it, let's see. Yeah, you can only get calf skin or goat skin. So you're going to end up paying anywhere from $200 to $260 depending on which one you get. So you're going to pay $200 and then you're going to turn around and have to, you know, if you get the rebind done, you know, there you go. So you're just going to be out the money. So either way, but I like the idea of this because, like I said, I like the idea of doing the making it more customizable. I mean, you're already customizing a rebind anyway, based on what you put on the spine, the color you pick, different things like that. You know, your ribbons and your leather cover, your liner cover, your end sheets. And then when you add the speckle job, sorry, when you add the speckle job to it, that customizes it even more. Because I know people can add art gilding, but to me, the speckle job just takes it up another level just because of all the variants you can do. All right, guys, I'm going to keep this one short this week just because of, you know, my allergies and everything. But as always, my link tree is down below if you want to give me a follow on all the social medias. I really appreciate you guys. I will leave a link to where you can purchase the ESV Topaz, and it'll be a link to Evangelical Bible, and it'll have the different options of the Topaz, just so you'll know. And like I say, if you're interested in the review I've done, you can go and check that out from my channel where I've reviewed it before. I may just leave a link for it down in the description too, just in case you're interested. And until next time, grace and peace.